Well, hi, hello everyone. It is Thursday, which means that it is time for a PS3 demo live stream. Today, I did think about doing The Last Sky, but I just wasn't quite in the mood for it. So I feel like I changed my mind. I'm gonna go and do Uncharted 2 Among Thieves instead. Hey, Snowwolf in chat, nice to see you're around. Personally, I have finished Uncharted 2. I think it's a fantastic game. How about you, chat? Snowwolf, have you played or finished? Okay, it's Snowwolf. I was saying that I was going to do The Last Sky. You can see it above Uncharted 2. But I wasn't really in the mood for it. It's a bit of a, I don't know, horror, scary game, zombie game. You kind of try and survive zombie hordes on top of Google Maps. It's kind of cool, but I just wasn't in the mood for it. I was just wondering if anyone else has finished Uncharted 2 like myself. I've never played the demo personally, but it's like I loved Uncharted 1 so much. It's like Uncharted 2 gets announced and I immediately pre-order. Interesting, Snowwolf. Interesting. Okay. Well, then I'm definitely not going to spoil what happened in Uncharted 1. Because what you start doing in that game and what you end up doing in that game is quite different. I think if there is a criticism about Uncharted 2, it's perhaps that the ending doesn't hold up. Like, the gameplay is so much better than the first game and so enjoyable, and you do so many more extra things that it has such a peak and it holds that peak for so long that when it comes to the ending, it doesn't quite have the same high standards. It's still good. It's probably on par or better than Uncharted 1. It's just that the rest of the game for Uncharted 2 was just so much more impressive. It was such a step up from the first game. Honestly, if you got PlayStation Plus and it's on PlayStation Plus, it would be worth having a go. But like I said, Uncharted 1, you start off doing one thing, thinking one thing, and naturally it evolves into more, and you kind of ends kind of fun. You might even have heard people talk about it and not realise that it's Uncharted 1, how that game ends. But yeah, today it's Uncharted 2, and unfortunately there is no cross media of our sound. Like, for example, Gran Turismo HD concept does have sound, but Uncharted 2 does not. So, yeah, it happens. It happens. Oh, and on top of that, yesterday was Super Rub Dub from the archives. Today was Red Faction Gorilla from the archives. If you're on Twitter or Mastodon, you got those tweets or toots already. Blue Sky will get that later. But tomorrow will be an actual new video. Because I have, let's have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, 36. I have about, let's say about 36 games from 2011 still to upload. So I might have run out from 2006, 2007, 2008, and 2009. But I have plenty of 2011, don't you worry. Ooh, Mario Kart 7. That's double. That's not Double Dash. It's Mario Kart DS, isn't it? Hey, Ducky. I've got Gar as well. The whole gang's here. So yeah, I'm gonna start Uncharted 2. 7 is 3DS. You know, I have a 3DS. I have it here with me. I probably do have Mario Kart on it somewhere. But my 3DS ended up becoming more of a Pokemon machine with like all the old stuff. My DS was a bit more of a pirate machine. So I had, what was it, RDS or whatever, that card you put a memory stick into. I had one of those back in England back in the day. Anyway, I'm going to start this. It may say a disconnection because there might be a resolution changed. But yeah, I'm going to switch to full screen and we are... Ooh, There it is. We are going to start. I haven't yet Snow Wolf. Just let me start this, and then we'll talk about all the other gossip happening today. These demos are often short, so there's plenty of time for gossip. There may not be a resolution change. Some of these demos will be full 1080p. And there's no disconnection, so this could be... Oh no, this there was. Not every game on PlayStation was full 1080p, but some were.
So, they have beaten you, huh? Your quest is over? What if it's only beginning? Some of the most fearsome rulers through history have possessed only a fragment of the Chintamani stone. What would a man become if he possessed the stone itself?
Where did you find this guy?
Lazarovich paid top dollar for Marco Polo's journals. He's been after the Chintamani stone for years.
You're competing with a psychopathic war criminal for a mythological gemstone?
I'm sensing some history here.
Elena Fisher, last year's model.
We're gonna snatch that treasure right out from under them.
They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, well, payback's a bitch.
So, what's your angle on all this misery?
Gonna get us all killed!
My friend, where did you find this?
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
You miss the look on your face?
I know where the stone is.
Pray that he is not bluffing.
It's time to tip the odds back in our favor.
Sweep the city, find him, and take him out.
I was not expecting the demo
Sure hope you know
to
what
start
you're
with
What are the
the trailer.
faintest idea?
And it brought back so many memories. I remembered so many of these set pieces. Wow. Chat, so there was an Uncharted movie with the kid who plays Spider-Man. Can't remember his name. And there's talk there was going to be a sequel to it. Oh wow, I forgot to check out what the rating of this game was before I started. I can't be bothered. I'm in my chair, I'm comfortable. Yeah, no, I'd already seen about the Pokemon stuff. Tom Holland, thank you, Ducky. No, oh, we can watch the trailer again if we wanted. I haven't seen the Uncharted movie. I do want to see it, and I think I can via PlayStation Plus. One of the PlayStation Plus perks is, I can't remember if it's general tier or the cloud streaming tier I'm at, but there's Sony Computer Pictures, there's Sony Entertainment Pictures, or Sony Movies basically. You can watch some of their movies for free on the Sony app. Isn't it Mark Wahlberg who's Sully in that movie? Damn, how did I get Mark Wahlberg and not Tom Holland? Yeah. I'm just going to check out what we get in the options. Oh, turn subtitles on so you guys can read it. Display. And knock it just a little bit brighter for my TV. It's an older, darker model. Knock that down a tad. And that'll do. But yeah, I don't know about an Uncharted TV show. talking about Switch 2, I did see that there are no plans to release the Switch 2 in the Caribbean, or I think all or most of the South American countries this year, which people have kind of criticized because they released it across all those countries in 2017. But other than that, I've not really seen a lot of the news today. I imagine, Ducky, like, I think in Brazil or Argentina there's a rule where it has to be manufactured in that country to get tax breaks. If it's not manufactured in that country, then the government will charge like 500% tax on it. So what some companies used to do, I'm going to use an old example here. Sega released the Master System back in the late 80s, early 90s. And by the time that died and the Mega Drive had come out, the Master System was kind of licensed to Brazil. So in Brazil, it became like the de facto games console because it was the cheapest one there. So, yeah, it's one of those sort of deals. What are you talking about, Snowwolf? What game's that? Are you guys playing Moko without me? Oh, balls. Splatoon 3. Oh, I see, now I've read it. That makes a lot more sense, your comment, yeah. And of course, I have forgotten to plug in my laptop. Give me a sec. Aha, there we go. Honestly, I haven't, Snowwolf. I was hoping to check it out yesterday, but my computer after the live stream decided it was going to crash every 10-15 minutes, so trying to get yesterday's videos done took significantly longer than expected. Well, I am going to start the demo. Remember, we're playing kind of normal difficulty. If it's a short demo, I might go back and try harder. Don't you worry, Ducky. It's fine, it's fine. I saw your comments before about Rubber Duck Party and waiting. Snowwolf and I were like... The initial matchmaking took like 3 or 4 minutes. And then for like 4 or 5 games afterwards, less than 30 seconds to get a game. We've all kind of grouped together. Well, the game had grouped us into a small group. And we were just playing like Rubber Duck Party again and again. And Smash the Star again and again. It was just basically the same small group of people. But it was fun. It really was. Rubber Duck Party, if you get a bad game, you can lose it very quickly. But it's one of those ones that can be really fun and go the full 7 minutes or so. And it's quite absurd as well, as a concept. I haven't seen it, Snowwolf. I must admit, I got home, started getting things ready, sat down and didn't really check much of the news. You guys are going to have to talk in the chat about it. I am going to start. Ugh, I hate when games just do this for demos. You can see aim weapon L1, fire weapon R1, so we're still in this. Oh, Ramsey's a lot of fun. When you get there, I'm sure you're going to have a great time. Well, I read Conductor's comments, and I realised I need to switch from the current season, or the final season, to an early season where I didn't get everything. Because I finished this season weeks ago, and I've been waiting for the final patch where I could change seasons, and I didn't realize it was already in the game. So I'm going to, maybe even today, check it out. Oh, here we go.
When you said Lazarevich had a head start on us, you weren't kidding.
Well, he's had some help from the local guerrillas. The city's been on the brink of civil war for years. He just needed to throw a little gasoline on the fire.
Charming.
Yeah, well, all the chaos provides some cover while he destroys the city looking for the right temple. Nate? Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
Oh, me? Never.
Good, 'cause I'm so ready to be done with these clowns. You got a map?
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the old market. Things are pretty quiet over there.
All right, you got it. Uh-oh. You got company.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Can you lose them?
I think it might be too late for that. Come on.
Nate, are you alright?
I've been better.
And remember, this is 2009, this game. Chapter 5, okay. Reload. Come on, quickly. There we go. Ooh.
Shit.
Certainly cinematic. Anyone alive back here? Nope, conveniently blocked off. So, I have one gun now. Anyone around?
Okay. The old market. Ought to be this way.
I did.
Crap.
Go, go, go! He's here somewhere. Keep your eyes open.
There's a way to grab them, I think. Damn it, go get down. Thought I could headshot them from that distance, but I guess not. Uh-oh. No! Oh, I messed myself up really bad. Hey, Zakharov, hi, welcome. We're trying the old demo for Uncharted 2. I don't know where that grenade went, but I did try and throw it at them.
Get in there! Wash him out!
Oh boy. Great.
I can't remember what reload is, that's the annoying thing, that's what I'm trying to do. My instinct is to go square for reload. That's messing me up.
You're dead!
Okay. Now we just gotta find Chloe.
R2, thank you. I've already. That's why I don't like those pictures that at the start of demos, 'cause it's so hard, difficult to remember it all, take it all in. That's probably a good thing. The end of Uncharted 1 does go a little crazy. It is interesting how the game starts one way and then finishes it like goes to 11 and finishes that way. I'll be honest, I have not finished 3. I have it. I was playing it on like really hard difficulty for the trophies, and it just got to a point where it was just not fun. But yeah, it's a fun series, that's for sure.
Well, I guess I'm not going that way.
I think I finished Golden Abyss on Vita. If I did, I only ever played it once. So I gotta find another way. I wouldn't say he scammed you. I mean, is there adventures? Yes. Are there puzzles? Yes. It's just, there's a lot more. I remember playing the multiplayer for this as well. I think I was in the multiplayer beta. That's alright, Ducky. I appreciate you coming and saying hi. Good luck at work. I've done my shift. I'm done for the day. And I kind of remember that's why I had to do it at this point in the game. I looked around, saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I think I remember this.
Nice parking job.
Tabletop battle in Splatoon. Wow, I haven't done that since it came out. I still collect the cards, obviously, but tabletop in Splatoon. Good luck with that. Where do I have to go now? There's a hole up there. Hint, nice. See, I thought that's what I had to do. Glad I left the hint system in. Come on, there you go. Pull yourself up, you fool. There we go. I tell you, this looks fantastic for 2009. They really did a good job with the Uncharted series, Naughty Dog. I think I can go. Up. Uncharted 2 definitely has a lot more verticality about it. The annoying thing is that guy, there was no red reticule, so I'm hoping he was a bad guy. Whew. Nearly stymied by a pot plant. Look the other way, you fool. There we go. I think I can still aim. Yeah. Where are they? There's that bus. There's some exploding canisters. I'm pretty sure there's a few trophies for that. Where did they go? Oh, oh no. Come on, pull yourself up. Here comes the obligatory motion controls. Just gonna run past that. Ooh, get a better weapon. Sure, why not? Anyone down here? Nope. Alright, we're gonna try and grenade.
Steady.
Say that. There we go, that's what I want to do. L2. Yeah, melee was never Uncharted's strong point. Well, there's a way to counter, but the game's not telling us how to counter it. Now it did. Alright. Oh, hello. Where are you? Also interesting, doesn't seem to be blood in this demo. I can see someone top left and very, very top. I don't think I'm going to be able to shoot that far. I might be able to. I'm out of grenades. Okay. I mean, there's just two of them, I think. Now, I mean, there's just one of them. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what I was up to in Table Turf. But I didn't get that far. More? Damn. Damn it. Well, rip. Let's try that again.
Oh my god!
Oh, damn, I didn't kill either of them. I didn't deliberately go for the crotch, it's just that's where it ended up. Come on. Heal a little bit. I need some more bullets. Sometimes there really is like a genuine puzzle element to the combat. Sometimes you gotta be tactical. Take the right cover. And the right weapon for the right situation. That'll do. Generally surprised we've not heard anything about Tetris 99 in like a Switch 2 event. You'd think it would make sense to do some sort of Switch 2 tie-in event or something, but no, not heard anything. Alright, let's explore the other weapons in this area. What is this shining thing here? Oh, it's just ammo. Really do a grenade. That will work. Just the one though. Damn it. Come on, get closer. Oh, damn, the guy with the shield ran away. Stop being so smart. There used to be a way to do takedowns, but we're holding in just about. Yeah, you bet I went for the shotgun. Aha! Got you. Now, the music hasn't changed, which means there's probably still someone around. Where are they? I think I see them. No. Next wave. No one else? Damn, missed. Very powerful weapon. Come on, who's next? The music hasn't changed, which makes me think there's still... Yeah, there we go, another one. Damn, I need a small weapon. Let's take the micro. Screw it, defender. Ooh. Riot shield. Doesn't really matter. The music changed, so that's finished. It's kind of surprising that there were so many Uncharted really quickly. Like, there was one Grand Theft Auto and like 4 or 5 Uncharted games in that same time space. So it's understandable that they've kind of backed away from it now. I don't think we're going to see another Uncharted, and if we do, it would be, I think, another couple of years, maybe like the swan song for the PS5. Because I think PS6 will be coming out in maybe 2 or 3 years. Maybe it'll be a launch title for that. Just stocking up on the ammo. It doesn't rain, it pours. There we go. One went flying. Yes, admittedly, those bullets did go up the butt.
Seems like I am always saving your ass.
Well, it is an ass worth saving.
Oh, is that an ancient Tibetan ritual dagger in your pocket?
Oh, maybe I'm just happy to see you. Yeah, hello.
So this is the key to everything.
Yes, it is. Marco Polo's passport to Shambhala.
What do we do with it?
Ah! I have no idea, actually. I do know Lazarevich won't get very far without it.
I wouldn't underestimate him, you know. He's been tearing this city apart. They must have leveled dozens of temples already. So what's our next move? Nate? I hate it when you do that.
Check this out. You see the symbol?
Yeah.
Look up there.
Okay, I see the resemblance, so what does it mean?
It means we know how Marco Polo found his next clue. The temple we're looking for is going to be marked with this emblem. Now all we have to do is find it.
You do realize there are literally hundreds of these temples throughout the city.
Yes, but if we found a higher vantage point...
We could spot our needle in the haystack.
Right.
There's a hotel not far from here.
Chloe, now is not the time.
It's easily the tallest building in the city.
Right. Right. Well, okay. That's good thinking.
Follow me.
Yep.
The way they interact with each other, it was... Oh, it's in the demo. Like the first Uncharted demo we did many months ago. Very short.
So, they have beaten you, huh? Your quest is over? What if it's only beginning? Some of the most fearsome rulers through history have possessed only a fragment of the Chintamani stone. What would a man become if he possessed the stone itself?
Where did you find this guy?
Lazarevich paid top dollar for Marco Polo's journals. He's been after the Chintamani stone for years.
You're competing with a psychopathic war criminal for a mythological gemstone?
Am I sensing some history here?
Elena Fisher, last year's model.
We're gonna snatch that treasure right out from under them.
They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, well, payback's a bitch.
So, what's your angle on all this misery?
Gonna get us all killed!
My friend, where did you find this?
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
I miss the look on your face.
I know where the stone is.
Pray that he is not bluffing. It's time to tip the odds back in our favor.
Sweep the city, find him, and take him out.
Sure hope you know what you're doing.
I don't have the faintest idea.
It's a shame we're not getting that train sequence to play. I remember that train sequence being so cool at the time. And then they upped it with Uncharted 3 with like a plane sequence. But yeah, the character dynamics between each other is so cool. It's so easy to watch as well. I think... Is it Claudia Black, the girl we're talking to at the end of this? I think she did so well and her character was so well received that she came back and had her own like side DLC later on as well. I think it might have been for Uncharted 4. But yeah, Uncharted is not easy, but it's like a. I'll show you. That was on normal. So it's not exactly too hard, but it's like a manageable difficulty, one that you feel like you can conquer and do. But you can see it's also like the third most difficult difficulty. If you want to play Uncharted for the story, go easy. Or very easy. The fisticuff combat is... I don't think it ever really got good unless they fixed it in 4. I will try hard. And let's just see how hard this gets. I also kind of want to see if the trailer's different as well before that. We've had a trailer before the demo starts. I'm wondering if this is going to be a different trailer. Really thinking not. Yeah, I think we've seen that one. Well, let's try this on hard then, see how hard it gets. Ah, should L3 a bit more as well, get more precise aim. Okay. Interesting, that controller doesn't have a PlayStation button in the middle. Wonder if they're hedging their bets between DualShock or 6-axis or both. Well, here we go again.
When you said Lazarevich had a head start on us, you weren't kidding.
Well, he's had some help from the local guerrillas. The city's been on the brink of civil war for years. He just needed to throw a little gasoline on the fire.
Charming.
I think I'll need it,
Yeah, well, all the chaos provides some cover while he destroys the city looking for the right temple. Nate? Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
Oh, me? Never.
Good, because I'm so ready to be done with these clowns. You got a map?
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the old market. Things are pretty quiet over there.
All right, you got it. Uh-oh. I got company.
Oh, great. Can you lose them?
I think it might be too late for that. Come on.
Nate, are you alright?
I've been better.
Run. Well, I'm gone already. I got stuck against a barrel. Right, here we go. Got further now.
Shit.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay. The old market. Ought to be this way.
Find him.
Crap.
Go, go, go! He's here somewhere. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, hold it. Wait, wait. Well, that helps. Is there no AK ammo around? Nope. Alright then. Okay, like 3 hits, and I'm now already nearly dead. Hard difficulty. It's very much, they get more health and I get less health. And the headshots don't seem to be working in this game very well.
Okay. Now we just gotta
Right.
find Chloe.
I can do it. I only nearly died twice in just that little section there. Oh boy. Like I said, with Uncharted 3, I've tried it on hard, could not finish it. I have that here with me in Japan, so I'm not saying I'm going to do an Uncharted live stream, but at my own personal time, having played 1 and now 2 demos, I'm kind of very much in the mood for some Uncharted. Just exploring a little bit. I want more ammo if I can. Don't worry about that.
Well, I guess I'm not going that way.
This is hard mode. I'm surprised that didn't knock us to like a sliver of health. At least I know what to do now. I gotta climb this. There we go. Damn it. There we go. Surprised that didn't like draw any attention. What was that noise, you know? Tense music. Alright, the enemy is around here somewhere. Hey, Dragon, yeah. And Pink Dragon, this is PS3 and this is 2009. The PS3 is only like 3 years old at this point. There will still be games coming out for another 5 or 6 years on PlayStation 3. So yeah, this holds up really well. Controls are the only thing that feels a little old. It is L1 to aim and R1 to shoot. And reload is R2. So it feels a little bit old in that respect. But other than that, it looks really good and sounds good.
No way.
Well, Dragon, I have. There's a live stream of that demo. But I'm also from this era. I got the PS3 at launch, so I grew up with games with controlling like this. It's after the initial shock, it's very much muscle memory kicks in. Five or six. This came out to my This came out. I had finished university. I think I might be 2 years out of university when this came out. Honestly, I've never played the PlayStation Lara Croft games. One of those sort of, not so much a backlog game, but it's just a series I've just never played. And I have quite a few Tomb Raider games. I just never played them. It does, yeah. Hey, look at this. It's fantastic. And it's not all brown like the Gears of War era Unreal games used to be. This is really colourful. The Lara Croft games in chronological order. Wow. Rather you than me, if I'm honest. Those PlayStation 1 games, they look rough. Alright, we're coming up to a combat sequence now. This is hard difficulty because I've already done it on normal. So wish me luck. Just stands there. Now I'll do it. I don't have any more grenades. Whew. Takes a little longer to heal as well. There should be a way to throw back the grenades, but I can't remember if it's this game or one of the other Uncharted games that gets introduced. And yes, it did look like I shot him square in the nuts. I do not apologize for it. Well, Red Pill, you say rage on your title. Honestly, we're very, very chill here. I'm just playing with the good old Uncharted demo. This is hard mode. I've already done it on normal. One down. Someone, well, there should be someone up there. There they are. Damn, ammo is sparse at this difficulty level. I appreciate that, Rage. Glad you came and had some fun times. Have you played Uncharted 1, 2, or any of them, Rage? Quite a few of the people watching have said that they haven't. Oh, shotgun, I want that. They're really coming after me, these bad guys. They're not letting me stay put. They are really coming after me. Honestly, the first one, it may look a little rough, but it's really interesting where that story goes. Like, you play it and you think, oh, it's just an Indiana Jones rip-off or maybe Lara Croft rip-off, but it really holds its own by the end. Look at that guy up there I haven't dealt with. Kneecapping him. Come on. Let's get that one out. They are. Bullet sponges are the best of times. Burn hard. Damn it, that... Yes, he... No, he's still not down. Fairness, my aim could be better. Uh-oh. Damn it, they sent the guys in after me. Now they're not coming after me. I got the shotgun because I thought I expected them to come in. Finally, it's him down. I do have the original Assassin's Creed games on PlayStation, but I've not tried them. I got, I think, 1, 2, and 3 on PS3. Finished off with a headshot. Now the music hasn't changed. So is there someone else? I could do with some more ammo. I'm just hunting for it. Yes, they are. They truly are bullet sponges. Damn, I don't remember there being a turret in normal. Damn. And I have no grenades. I think there's a grenade on that washing machine.
Love of God.
It's gonna blow.
Come on. Ooh.
Seems like I am always saving your ass.
Well, it is an ass worth saving.
Oh, is that an ancient Tibetan ritual dagger in your pocket?
Oh, maybe I'm just happy to see you. Yeah, hello.
So this is the key to everything.
Yes, it is. Marco Polo's passport to Shambhala.
What do we do with it?
Ah! I have no idea, actually. I do know Lazarevich won't get very far without it.
I wouldn't underestimate him, you know. He's been tearing this city apart. They must have leveled dozens of temples already. So what's our next move? Nate? I hate it when you do that.
Check this out. You see this symbol?
Yeah.
Look up there.
Okay, I see the resemblance, so what does it mean?
It means we know how Marco Polo found his next clue. The temple we're looking for is going to be marked with this emblem. Now all we have to do is find it.
You do realize there are literally hundreds of these temples throughout the city.
Yes, but if we found a higher vantage point...
We could spot our needle in the haystack.
Right.
There's a hotel not far from here.
Chloe, now is not the time.
It's easily the tallest building in the city.
Right. Right. Well, okay. That's good thinking.
Follow me.
Yep.
I didn't want to interrupt the chemistry on the screen. I do like those two. They worked really well together. And yes, this demo actually starts with a trailer, so we're just going to watch this trailer, I think, for the third time. It was a good trailer. And then I'll catch up with chat.
So, they have beaten you, huh? Your quest is over? What if it's only beginning? Some of the most fearsome rulers through history have possessed only a fragment of the Chintamani stone. What would a man become if he possessed the stone itself?
Where did you find this guy?
Lazarovich paid top dollar for Marco Polo's journals. He's been after the Chintamani stone for years.
You're competing with a psychopathic war criminal for a mythological gemstone?
I'm sensing some history here.
Elena Fisher, last year's model.
We're gonna snatch that treasure right out from under them.
They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, well, payback's a bitch.
So, what's your angle on all this misery?
Gonna get us all killed!
My friend, where did you find this?
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
I miss the look on your face.
I know where the stone is.
Pray that he is not bluffing. It's time to tip the odds back in our favor.
Sweep the city, find him, and take him out.
Sure hope you know what you're doing.
I don't have the faintest idea.
There we go. It's a really effective trailer. I like that. Yeah, sorry chat. It's hard to catch up with the game and talk to you at the same time. Especially today's chat's very busy. I do appreciate that. Okay, El Dragon, when you said you tried to play the demo for the old AC games, what you might have found are the 1 hour trials for them. There are some, not many, but some games still on the PS3, PSN store that give you 1 hour trials. They do need a PlayStation Plus account for that to work. As for the original AC demos, I don't have them. And I haven't seen them on there, so I think that's what it is. Talk about backlogs, yeah, I've been gaming since the late 80s. I have one hell of a backlog. Yeah, in the demo for the original Uncharted, it has the notorious section in the jungle where the enemies will just keep coming and coming and coming and coming, because you, the character, are meant to go forward. You're not meant to sit and wait. And if you sit and wait, the enemies keep spawning and keep attacking you. So I think that was the demo we did a live stream on a while ago. I grew up, I was at like junior high school, middle school, whatever, in the 90s, so I was there watching Lara Croft be sexualized and her appearing in all these magazines and stuff. It was really weird, and yet the movies had that kind of appeal, but were, I think, decent movies. If you guys haven't checked the original Tomb Raider movies, I think they're well worth it. And of course you get to see Daniel Craig before he was Bond as well. Ah, Red Pill, Last of Us. Honestly, I have never played The Last of Us. I can't do scary games, and those clickers and whatnot from Last of Us, way too freaky for me. Red Pill, you streamed Mario Bros. 3 in Rage Quit. Oh man. Rivalry than me. Everyone thinks those original Mario games are so easy and super basic. They are not. I have never finished on Mario 1, let alone 3. So good on you for trying, Red Pill. Oh, when you say about original hardware, also I have the audio isn't HDMI. The audio is optical to optical USB. So I'm split the audio from the video to try and get as best audio as I can. And OBS, I've set the audio to as high as it will go, higher than what YouTube will allow. So hopefully the audio on these PS3 live streams will be really good. Ah, El Dragon. The demo thing. So on PlayStation back in the day, there was demos, trials, and 1 hour trials. There are 3 separate things. So yes, Arkham City did have a demo, and I have that demo. And it's not PlayStation Plus or anything like that. I don't know how long the demo is, but now I have it. I could go and download it and try it next week. But yeah, so the Arkham City demo is different to an Arkham City game trial. The game trials were like 1 hour long, PlayStation Plus exclusive, and they're separate from the demos. So yes, Assassin's Creed game trials are still on the PSN store, but the original Assassin's Creed demos are not. So, and then some games have something called a trial, where you get the game, and if you like it, you buy a key on the PSN store, or you buy the game on the PSN store. You just get like a 6 kilobyte or 32 kilobyte download, and it switches the trial off and turns it into the full game. So a demo isn't the full game, it's a slice of the game. A trial is the full game locked until you buy it, and a game trial or our game trial is 1 hour exclusive to PlayStation Plus. Shane, you weren't here earlier, El Dragon. We had someone in the chat called Ducky, and she very much thinks Tom Holland's a good Nathan Drake. But I can see what you mean. Back in I can't remember exactly, like 2009, 2008? No. Maybe like 2011, 2012, there were talks of an Uncharted movie. And of course Tom Holland wasn't around then. So the cast of characters people were choosing from was very, very different. So one of the popular ones, and I really don't remember his name, you're going to have to give me a second to look this up. I'm going to have to go to Internet Movie Database. Yeah, sorry for the mouse clicks. Okay, so one of the characters, or one of the actors who was kind of looked at from the audience for Nathan Drake was someone called Joe Flanagan, who was the lead actor on Stargate Atlantis, but looked surprisingly like Nathan Drake, and even like had the mannerisms and the wits and how he talked in the TV show was like how Nathan Drake talked in the game. So there was some speculation that he was being lined up for it, but unfortunately that movie fell through. 2009 that ended, so perhaps 2009, 2010 original talk of the Uncharted movie, but I'm really stretching my memory if I'm honest. Yeah, that's true. Even back then, Nathan Fillion was someone who was linked to all these kind of moves. Like, he'd done Serenity in Firefly, and yeah, it was very, very much in demand. Yeah, you have to remember, Joe Flanagan, this is like nearly 20 years ago, so he's aged out of it. I mean, Joe Flanagan has a TV show in America called The Recruit, where he literally plays a 40-year-old policeman. And he started being a police in his 40s. That's kind of the premise of the show. So yeah, I want to see Uncharted, the movie, because I want to see how they try to get it to work. Because Mark Wahlberg doesn't look like Sully. He looks too young. Tom Holland doesn't look like Nathan. But this person we had in the chat earlier said they did kind of work. But yeah, I'm gonna say that's gonna be the end of the live stream. These Thursday ones are often short because it is a demo, and not all the demos we've played have been very long. I think the Killzone 2 demo was only 15 minutes. I really need to sort out the live stream playlist and make a playlist for the Thursday stream. But yeah, the plan is tomorrow's live stream will be Squad Busters. I went in, I had a look to see what happened, and okay, yes, the community failed the event, but I think it might have been a planned fail. The longest demo. So far for the live stream, the longest demo was about an hour. We've had a couple about that long. But in terms of like story on Demo Play Thursday, like I think Dragon Quest had like a 4-hour demo. The most recent mainline Dragon Quest game, I think the demo for that is listed as like 4 hours. That might be the longest one I've seen. That could be the one I'm thinking of then. Because like, I did like an hour of that demo and it's like, damn, so little had happened. Even the Atelier game I did recently, that demo, I just got to the start of the game and then I ran out of time after an hour and a half of it. But on PS3 at the moment, not been long, but I've been focusing on games that came out. Like, this game's 2009. This is the latest game I've done as Demo Play Thursday on PS3. If I downloaded the Ni no Kuni demo, maybe that demo is like 2 or 3 hours long. We shall see. But Ni no Kuni, I think, came out 2010 or 2011, so not up to that one yet. I'll have a look when what Batman demos I have when they came out. I also have Infamous 2. I think the Infamous 1 demo was quite long because it was 2 different stories or 2 parts of the story. But yeah, we're going to end it there. I want to thank everyone who watched. We had a busy chat, so I do appreciate that. And yeah, I checked. Rage did sub, so I do appreciate that a lot. His channel may be a bit more Rage focused, but we're very, very chill here. But who knows? The Salmon Run was the game that gets me close to it in Splatoon 3. I want to thank Ducky, who's not here now. She's gone, but we had some chats with her. Snowwolf, Gar. We had Dragons joined us. I do appreciate that, Dragon. Hello, and thank you very much. Did I miss anyone else? Ducky, just check in, scroll. Zakuro as well. Yes, we had Zakuro in as well. So yeah, a lot of people coming in and out. Do appreciate that. So yes, the plan tomorrow is Squad Busters live stream. We're checking out the new community event that's happening at the moment. That's basically the monsters have overrun the world, and it's up to us, the players, to defeat the monsters. Not by defeating them, but by collecting gems. So it's very much a gem-focused event. Yes, it was, Guy. It was very nice to meet new people. And yeah, so if you subscribe on YouTube, you'll get a notification when I'm live. Wednesday is Foam Stars. Thursday is PS3 demo. Friday is Squad Busters. Saturday and Sunday kind of rotates between like Pokemon Unite and Splatoon, and we did Moko for a couple of weeks or a couple of weekends as well. But if you subscribe on YouTube, you'll get a notification. But if you also subscribe Twitter, Mastodon, Blue Sky, I'll send a message out when I'm going live, so you guys can see that as well. Don't forget to like the video. We've got 3. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. But yeah, it's time for me to go and get something to eat. It's 7 PM here in Japan, so I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day. I know for Ducky, her day was like the sun was starting to rise. Yeah, for your end, Snowwolf. And hopefully I'll see you guys for my next live stream. But until then, everyone, please take care, okay? Goodbye.